Welcome back to Anime Potato Man. Just watched episode 1 of Teogonia? Teogonia? I think that's what you say it. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, eat your potato, they, etc., etc., etc. This begins with them fighting what I thought were they are monkey people, but they call them Makais. And apparently there are land god barriers who get a curse mark. It looks like curse mark and get superpower. I guess just super strength. And the humans have one, and then the Makais have one. The humans one hits the Makais. Uh, they eat these things called God stones, which I believe are hearts. So I don't know if they ripped out the hearts of the monkeys or not, but they eat God stones and they get kind of a power boost from it, I guess you could say. They only allowed the regular soldiers allowed like one little droplet. They take the rest to the nobility and the bearers because that's just the way things are apparently. Uh, the main character Kai is Isekai without realizing he's Isekai, I think, because he thinks they're rice balls. The rice balls don't exist here, and he doesn't know why he thought of that. And then he falls in water, I think it was, and then he sees himself falling in another world, our world, basically, because he's seeing lights and buildings and the streets. And then he's flicking flame from his finger. That's not from our world, but that's what he's doing. So he's like, I can use magic, and he goes out, tries to flick flame, doesn't happen. They're attacked by something called orgs. Orgs are pigs, but these ones have butcher knives, kind of fitting, I guess you could say. I just got a new camera, so it's kind of going in and out. I'm still learning, so whatever. I don't have any views. y'all used to anyone watch this. Anywho, they have butcher knives, kind of ironic. They're their land god bear demon one chases off most of the pigs. There's one left, and that one somehow is killing everyone. Killed like 10, and then Kai's friend is helping him because Kai saved someone from getting hurt, but by instead of getting hurt, he hurt his ankle, so he can't walk. So his friend's helping him walk. Then his friend ditches him, and Kai's like, I will do the same. So he's just limping around. For whatever reason, even though he's injured, the pig decides to throw the butcher knife at his shoulder, which it sparkles when it does it. And Kai is getting choked by two arms, two giant fists, because the pigs are like giant size, like probably 3 times the size of a human. And even though like one hit everything else, and Kai's a small, scrawny kid, is taking all of his power to break his neck while Kai's trying to figure out how to use his power. Then he finally uses his power, catches the pig's face on fire. He's bacon face, falls. Kai's trying to get out the fire. The longer he has the fire, the more it seems to drain his energy, and he thinks he's dying with it on. He gets it to stop, and then the pig's not dead. Grabs him by the shirt, just starts carrying him. I don't know why, just randomly carrying him, and then Kai slashes them, and then they fall. This is a good and bad anime at the same time. I like the story. It could be interesting. Animation's not the world's best. Fights not the world's best. Characters are okay. But all in all, that makes it average. Decent story, decent characters, not so good animation, and fights not so good. So that makes it average, 6 out of 10. Hopefully it gets better. I'm still going to watch it. Isekais are my thing. I don't know if I'm going to be the Isekai Potato Man, but I've only started watching in January, and I don't watch many Isekais, but there's not one I just necessarily hate yet. So we'll see if that changes in time. But for right now, I'm going to watch this. And I didn't know it was an Isekai going into Anime Potato Man.